Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Tuesday, the 26th of January, 2021. 36 degrees out here. It's kind of nice and calm. Other than trucks driving by, it's kind of quiet. Miss Kylie standing there. Looks like she's about to take a nap. But yeah, let's start off a nice day. That's how my little wheelettes are gonna make it to the shop. I told Kelly, I said, yeah, it's great. Don't have to worry about the disc getting dinged up. She goes, how are you gonna get them home? I said, well, I guess I have to stick them in the truck because I ain't bringing the old tires back. We have facilities to have those disposed of. I seen you shaking your head at me.
You are a funny man.
Day late and a dollar short.
Yeah, that's your middle name.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Kelly's riding pants are a little too tight, so she got to order another pair. Hopefully they're close by.
Yes.
Other than that, they're perfect.
Yeah.
She loves them. But anyway, let's go south. All right. 9,000 people around us, so it's hard to say goodbye. So. Huh?
I said, I love you, babe, and I'll see you on the
Love to see you. Bye. All right. Bye. Me and one of the sales guys were. It says it's 39 degrees out here. Dude, it's nowhere near that warm. It doesn't feel like it anyway. I mean, look at the snow sticking in the trees over there even. Yeah, it feels really cold out here. There they are. One thing about them kind of scares me. I should have stuck with the Metzlers. I spun both wheels. And with nothing on them, no rim locks, nothing on them, just the bare wheels. I want to see how balanced the wheels are. Both of them were 10 grams or 0.3 of an ounce. Opposite of the hole. The rim band has a hole in it. The rim has a hole in it. Both of them were exactly 10 grams on the opposing side of the valve stem hole. There's 0.3 of an ounce worth of rubber in a hole in the rim. I guess it could be. It's got to be. But Suzuki, absolutely perfection on these wheels. That's crazy. This one, 3 ounces. I dismounted the wheel. I spun it 180, and it just kept moving. It is in the tire. The tire is 3 ounce. Well, you got to compensate for the 0.3 of an ounce there. But anyway, took 3 ounces to get that. No matter where I put the tire, you spin them 180, try it again, but that was kind of pointless because I knew the rim was perfect. This one took 1.5 ounces. And we don't have any rim or spoke weight, so I had to use taper weights. But at least I know where the weight goes. I'll just order myself some spoke weights. I like spoke weights. I know it's kind of a pain in the butt if you have to, when you need to adjust the spokes. But if you keep up on your spokes, and then this thing has been around long enough, the spokes don't move anymore. But there they are. Mitas. Oh, I got something to show you here right quick. Hang on. One of the things we get is they look very closely at their wheels to make sure the technician didn't scratch them or anything. Well, they notice that ding. And the first thing they say is, your tire machine dented my wheel. And we go through this. I mean, the amount of tires we go through here, you've seen them, the mountains, literally mountains of tires that we have back there. So anyway, it mounts to the machine. It's pneumatic. And it's pressure sensitive, so it puts just enough bind in four equal places. Absolutely, you could put a bicycle wheel in here and it wouldn't crush it. Can't hurt it. Absolutely cannot hurt it. In fact, it holds just a light enough pressure on there that if anything, that's why these are all plastic and you got to keep them clean. They take a nice soft grab of the rim. Should you get stuck or, the tire starts to bind, the machine will move around the wheel. That's how light it's holding it. But it's great for doing tires because you can hold on to it. It's in a secure area. Where they think is happening is they think this is crushing it, or it's being crushed with a tire iron as you're prying the tire off. There's only one problem with that. We use this tire machine, and this bar, you can see the strength of it. There's one thing it doesn't have. There's nothing automated about it. It has an adjustment for this throw, and then you push it down until this plastic piece touches the rim, and you flip it over, and it knows how far to lift and lock it. So if you look underneath here, there's an air gap. See right here, there's an air gap. That's not touching the rim. And you see an air gap over here on the other side. It does not touch the rim. So here's your prying area. And in case you have a really stiff tire, and should you have to pry so hard that it creates some kind of flex in this thing, it has this super soft plastic buffer that doesn't scratch the rim. Now, each time you do a tire, you need to make sure that the rim isn't just nasty with mud and everything. And you can just run your finger on there and see that it's clean. Can't be any grit anywhere. And when you pry the tire, you reach in, you make the tire fall in the trough, because that loosens the tire the most. So you get the bead of the rim of the tire to fall into here. So the slackest point is going to be on this side. You reach in, you grab that, and you flip it over, and the tire will land on this soft area. Again, the machine is not touching. And again, on that downward thing, should it push down, it even has a buffer on the top so that it can't scratch the top of the rim as well. So that's it. You pry that. You're prying against a fixed bar. Never at any point do you pry raw against the rim. And like a street tire or something, it's virtually impossible with a tire iron to bend a rim. You just can't do it. It's impossible. I couldn't bend a wheel with that thing if I tried. It's impossible. Now, if you get a big old truck tire iron, you know, this thing came with one of those. We never used it. It always gets flopped. I think it ends up in somebody's toolbox because they use it as like a pry bar for other things. It never gets used for a tire. But like a big old truck tire iron, if you were doing a tire by hand, you know, when that thing's like, 5 feet long and you got all that torque, you could probably put a pretty good crease in the aluminum. Still, it would, doing a tire, it'd be impossible to dent a rim. So remember that, just for your own peace of mind. If you take it to a dealer, every dealer uses tire machines. And I'm sure every dealer deals with the same thing. People, you dented my rim when you changed my tire. I'm telling you, it is impossible. All the pressure is right here in this bar. And the prying is being done on that bar. The only pressure is between the tire machine and the bead of your tire. That's it. Been doing this for many, many years. Every year you get people, you dented my rim. We all just kind of, in our mind, roll our eyes. Well, this is interesting. It's blowing sideways snow out here. This could be a fun drive home. Man, there is no sign of this slowing down, and it's dragging the temperature down. We're at 35 at the moment. At 35, if it starts coming down heavy enough, she can start sticking. We got a long ways home. Wow. So I got something to show you. So I go up, because I forgot my ride on. So Kelly looked, and I've only bought 4 bottles. So I only had 2 for each of the Royal Enfield. So I needed 2 more anyway. Forgot to get ride on for my tires. She goes, hey, somebody dropped off something for us. She goes, kind of for me, but it's for us. And Chris, thank you very, very much. I actually seen an email, a YouTube comment, or a Facebook Messenger. I'm not sure what it was. Let me make sure. I don't have your name. I don't want to. Chris, I'm sure is okay to. Anyway, he mentioned to me in the last week, it seems, that he got some smoking deal on a 10-pack or a 20-pack or something of Himalayan oil filter kits. Look at that. That's a lot of oil changes right there. Because I have 2 at the house that I finagled from, well, I think it was Amazon or whatever. I think I showed you guys that. Check that out. Now I have 6 oil change kits, I guess you can call it, the oil filters. Heck yeah. I don't know where I was or if I finished. That was a financial guy that I was talking to. But anyway, still snowing. I'm going to put some ride on these tires right quick, and it's getting towards the end of the day here. So Kelly and I got home. I sit back, kicking back for a little bit, and having a little snack, petting on the dogs and whatnot. And was uploading footage I had on the camera of what I've taken so far today, and realized we didn't say goodbye when we left work. We left work, made it home. It's not snowing at the moment, and it's kicked up to like 35, so who knows? May snow, may not. So I'm looking at these things all day long, you know. Or how many times I look at them after I got them mounted up. Get home, open up the back door to pull the wheels out of the back, because it was snowing there when I left, so I just threw them in the back. Lifted up seat. And can't believe I've done this. And I'm kind of a stickler, and I'm always tell people, make sure you check. Triple check, double check. Don't want the customer to ever leave with this happening. Rear tire rotation. Front tire, whoa. Front tire, whoa. Tires going backwards. Can you believe it? I was thinking about wrestling this thing on the ground and swapping it here, but that tire's so stiff. The sidewalls, the beading area, I'm not going to risk scratching my rim here, so we'll do the front. I'll just take the rear, and we'll take the front back to work tomorrow and swap it around. What a pain in the butt. Oh well. Things happen. At least it didn't happen to a customer. That's the most important thing. I can cry all I want myself, but yeah, you don't want to do that to a customer. But you take a little more care when you do that, because, you know, it's not your stuff. All right, let's get a rear wheel on this thing. He found some dust.
Yeah.
He was over there asleep and must have crawled underneath a bike or something.
Was that a good name?
Poor front wheel. Poor idiot that worked on it. Putting the wheel on there backwards. And there we are. It's a Mitas on a DR650. We'll have to see how well this thing works. I'll have to give her some tries. Looks good on there. Looks aggressive. I'm used to seeing that about balled out Bridgestone on there. Heck yeah, that old DR, she's gonna love that tire. That's nice. The knobbies are big, so the tire looks like it's 10 millimeters wider, but it has 10% less height in it. So, I mean, it pretty much balances out. They actually had one of the things we were looking at had a bike fitment thing, and that's the tire they recommended for the DR650. The front tire is same as stock, 90-90-21. That would be really nice if it wasn't backwards on there and I didn't have to tote you back to the store. All right. Another little playing in the shop. It's going to look real nice tomorrow when it's got the front skin on it and she's on the ground. Cool. Well, hello there, YouTube. We were out here just a while ago anyway. Hello again.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in so long.
So we're piddling. She was gawking at her girl, and
yeah,
she's already getting that thing. It's sad that we can't ride it, and she's sitting in there. I'm going, oh my Lord, she's done got the bug. She's done.
I know it.
When she's talking to it and saying it's sad that she can't ride it, and she's sad.
Yeah, she goes, I want to go out and play.
You know you're hooked when you have feelings for your motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you get a bunch of time on it and you work on it, and it's it becomes really personal pretty quick.
Yeah. I love her.
They're your baby. You gotta fondle them. It's like the dogs. You gotta feed them and take care of them.
Yep.
Give them a nice warm place to stay at night. And
Yeah.
kick them out when they do bad. Throw them out in the rain. But anyway, we'll show you. We got a mail call thing to do.
Yes.
We've got several letters and some gift stuff. We need to do that.
Yeah.
And you guys that have sent stuff, we have received it. Thank you guys very much, and we'll talk to you about that here soon.
Yes.
And the most immediate thing, just because we had it there at shop. Thanks, Chris, for the 4 Himalayan
that
filters.
was awesome, and thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I must have been down there tinkering with a beamer or something.
Yep. He was waiting so patiently, waiting for me to finish with a customer.
Oh.
Yeah. It was very nice.
That's cool. Well, thanks again, Chris. That was way cool. On that, I think we need to roll, Mama.
All right.
It's late. Again, late.
I know it.
Now it's almost 11. What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. Thanks for hanging out once again today.
Yes, in the shop.
We'll start over again tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
All right. Bye-bye now.